I'm Bex.
And I'm Binks.
We're the Trash Eaters. And this is everything we tried at Mochido.
To decide once and for all if it's a mochi do or a mochi don't.
Starting off with some boba, I ordered the purple ube cloud.
And I went with the brown sugar matcha. Look at all those colors.
My boba was so pretty. It was creamy and not too sweet. Easily a 7 out of 10.
Mine was the perfect mixture between matcha and cold brew. The coffee jelly was delightful. 10 out of 10.
Now on to the Korean corn dogs. I had half cheese, half sausage with flaming hot Cheetos and potatoes, and look at that cheese pool. It's insane. Just didn't stop. Just cheese, and more cheese. It was stretchy and stringy and delightful, and it had a perfectly fried, crisp crust around the cheese and sausage. If I could ever get to the sausage. I'd rate it a 9 out of 10, just needed a little more spicy.
And I went with the half cheese and sausage combo with the crunchy ramen and hot Cheeto dust on the outside. My cheese pull, not nearly as impressive as Bexy's, but I was very satisfied with the hot dust coverage. Solid 7 out of 10. Next time I think, though, I will go with double cheese and probably add potatoes. Maybe even pay a little extra to have them double dip that hot Cheeto dust. I mean, look at it. How could you get enough of it?
Now for some quick food porn. So crispy, so crunchy, so cheesy. Overall, we'd rate these dogs an average 8 out of 10 for all that delicious fried cheesy goodness.
Follow and like for part 2, where we explore the more donut side of Mochido.
I'm Bex.
And I'm Binks.
And we're the Trash Eaters. And this is everything we ate at Mochido.
Part 2, Donut Edition, Sanrio flavors!
Starting off with the Kuromi Mochi Donut. It's super soft and pillowy. It's an ube flavored donut. Absolutely delicious texture and not too much ube, unfortunately. Could have used some more ube, but still good. I'd rate it a 6 out of 10.
And this gorgeous green and purple donut was the Kiro Kuropi Matcha Strawberry. Look at that presentation. The matcha was creamy and melted in your mouth. The dough was super airy, definitely a 10 out of 10. One of my favorite parts was the drizzle. I definitely could have used a little bit more of that, but the matcha was the seller, and I loved it. If you can read my lips right here, put it in the comments.
Next up, Cinema Roll, a marshmallow flavored donut themed after the adorable chubby puppy with huge ears. Great texture with just the right amount of sweetness. Easily my favorite. 9 out of 10 for this mochi donut. You can tell by my little happy dance.
This beautiful pink pastry that I was quite interested in, as you can see, was called the My Melody. I loved the strawberry flavor profile, and the sprinkles were delightfully crunchy. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It was so good I almost took too big of a bite.
This is the Twin Stars Mochi Donut, themed after the adorable twins, Kiki and Lala. But don't be fooled by the shiny star sprinkles. This is a peppermint flavored donut. And although the texture was absolutely on point, the peppermint was a little overpowering and honestly a bit confusing with how sweet it was. Not a flavor for me, 3 out of 10. I really wanted to like this donut, but it was just weird.
Now for that cat that everybody loves so much. This beautifully decorated delight was the Hello Kitty donut. The lemon drizzle added a nice zest, and the raspberry powder was a delightful surprise. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. The presentation was absolutely everything, and I need to know where they get that powder from.
Of course, we had to grab a mochi waffle for the road. This one is just cheese flavored. Honestly, 3 out of 10. Texture was kind of soggy and it was a little more sweet than expected.
I'd have to agree with Bex on this one. The waffle was definitely lacking, but I'd give it another shot.
Overall, Mochido is an 8 out of 10. Definitely a Mochido.